I was able to speak with two detainees, and both of them had horrific stories. One had just been returned from Texas because for some reason she had been sent down there and was now in a cell back at Whipple again. The minute I opened the door to talk to her, she said, "They are treating us like animals in here. The women that are in this cell with me right now, we slept on a cold concrete floor last night. We were begging for a blanket. We were begging to be treated like human beings. And the guards were cruel and would not give us any help." The other woman I spoke to she and her husband had just been brought into Whipple yesterday morning, leaving their 7-year-old daughter with a friend. She'd been there for hours. She was unable to contact her daughter. She was sobbing. Her legs were shackled, as everyone's are in Whipple. And remember, this is with 7 days notice.
Wow.
I was, as a physician, very concerned about the conditions inside. There are no medical protocols. They told me occasionally a nurse is on site. There was no nurse on site when I was there.
Wow.
It's awful, Allie, and I think we have to resolve as Americans that every single person deserves human dignity. The front page of the Star Tribune, our hometown paper, who I have to shout out because they've been doing some unbelievable reporting on all this. Huge headline, "No humanity," about the conditions inside this Whipple building. And their excuse for these conditions is that it is a holding center. It's not a detention facility. So apparently people's rights don't begin until they are technically detained at thousands of miles away in Texas from Minnesota. This has to stop. I left more resolved than ever to do everything I can to get ICE and Border Patrol out of Minnesota. But I want to add quickly too, Allie, apparently Susan Collins was able to get ICE out of Maine. I care about the entire country. I want them out of my state, but I think all Americans deserve to have civil rights and to be treated with dignity.
I think you're absolutely right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for keeping